what's your thoughts about accomplishing, 3 straight division titles, but in a game that wasn't pretty, 9-0?
It was a defensive battle. We got enough, thank goodness, for Winfield to play on the goal line. Thank goodness for Chase kicking some field goals. We knew it was going to be a tough battle. We knew we had to play 4 quarters. We made less mistakes, and we got a division title.
How gratifying does that feel this year?
It's great to win 3 straight, especially how people counted them out. I'm happy for the fans. I'm happy for the players, the coaches, the management, the scouting department. They worked so hard to get everything done, and to hear all they had to hear and to come out winning the division title is outstanding for those guys. I'm very happy for them.
Mayfield comes up the field, dipped the ball. Did y'all present him one? Obviously, he was here. That was special for him.
Third straight, everybody got a game ball today. Everybody got one.
The team's one of only 2 that have made the playoffs now 4 straight seasons in a row. Can you talk a little bit about the culture of the organization to allow that to happen?
We talked about it early in the summer, how we got a very good culture, how we like what we have. It was a complete change from what we had before, which was great too. But there's a lot of ways to skin a cat. The guys believed in each other. They never fed into the outside media. We wrote our own narrative. We heard everything. They practiced hard. They worked hard, and they got it done.
Todd Baker struggled today in the passing game. How hurt was he? And it looked like he also banged up his ankle. Just what was he going through out there?
He was banged up, but times he had to throw. I think they had great coverage. You got to credit their defense too. They play very good defense, and we were off. We weren't clicking on all cylinders. We got enough to have some tough runs to run the clock out, and that's what team ball is. You're not going to win on one side or the other. It's going to take everybody.
Speaking of the run game to close it out, it's not the first time this season. You guys have struggled early in games, but really the run game's gotten going late in order to help close out games. Can you talk to how you've been able to find that success late?
It's a great job with the 4-minute offense. Running the ball when they know you're going to run it and you're not throwing the football and still getting some yardage against that type of team is execution on offense. They did a great job on the O-line. Rashad ran hard, Chase ran hard, and they got it done.
Antoine was left off the Pro Bowl, but we've seen him make these hustle plays. This is the second time he's knocked the ball out of the end zone. Then he gets a big sack. What else does a guy can do for you?
He can get us to the playoffs just like he did. Winning playoff games and Super Bowls, that's what helps your Pro Bowl snubs.
Kalijah Cansey with multiple pressures, Yaya with the sack, JTS with the strip sack. Can you talk a little bit about your young pass rushers?
Growing up, they've grown up. They know how to play complete football now. Run game, pass game. They show up in the 4th quarter. They got their system down. They add their own twist to it, and they're playing very well.
Now that you made the postseason, can you talk to how hard it was or how dark it was when you guys had lost 5 out of 6, and just to be able to turn around like this and win these 5 out of 6 lists, it's hard to do in the NFL, right?
It's extremely hard. Nobody turned on each other. Everybody battened down the hatches. We knew we had work to do and mistakes to correct, and when everybody counted us out, we didn't, and that's the biggest thing. That's the main thing we got out of it, and you see the fruits of our labor winning the last 5 out of 6 to get in.
People talked about Antoine Winfield missing the Pro Bowl, but Chase McLaughlin's only missed 2 kicks all year, both blocks, 7 of 8 from beyond 50 yards. Can you talk about his impact on the team, on the kicking game, especially from beyond 50?
It's been huge. We couldn't make those 50-yarders a year ago. Right now, we can make them easily, and he's hitting them right down the middle. I don't like to talk about kickers much because it jinxes them, but he's been a big addition for us, and he's come through every time.
How will Baker be by next week? Do you have any fears at all? And how dangerous can you be in the postseason? Because, again, people will count you out even though you're hosting the Philly or Dallas.
We know we're counted out. To be dangerous, you first have to get in. We're in. So now we have a chance to be dangerous. As for Baker, I'll see how he feels and how he goes through his treatment this week, and we'll make that determination as the week goes.
Levante and Kalijah both seem to get nicked up a little bit. Looked like Levante came back in. Can you just talk about either one of them? Any worries long term?
Right now, I know they're both ready to go. We'll see how the week goes with them.
Anything else?
Thanks.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks, Coach.